This video series is basically for Angular beginners. Kindly watch these videos in sequence for better understanding and also subscribe this channel for latest updates. Template reference variable. In this video we are going to discuss about what is a template reference variable, how we can create and use it in Angular applications with simple example program. Components can be nested in Angular. That means component can be used within another component. Outer component is called as parent component and inner component is called as child component. About this concept we discussed in nested components video. Kindly watch that video for better understanding. Okay, data can be passed from parent component to child component and child component to parent component in different ways. One is using input properties. Data can be passed from parent component to child component using input properties. In detail, we have discussed in input properties video. Kindly watch that video. Using output properties, data can be passed from child component to parent component. In detail, we have discussed it in output properties video. Kindly watch that video. Using template reference variable. In this video, we are going to discuss about this. Using viewChild decorator. About this, we will discuss in next video. Basically, template reference variable is a variable that refers a normal HTML element, components, and directives within the component template. By using this template reference variable, we can access the properties and methods of the HTML element, components, and directives within the component template. Suppose one child component used within the parent component. For the child component, we can create the template reference variable. By using the template reference variable, we can access the properties and methods of the child component, and we can use them in parent component template. Uh, Generally, we create hash template reference variable to create the template reference variable. Here, input is an HTML element where we define hash name is the template reference variable. By using this template reference variable, we can access the properties of the input. Here, name dot value. Value is the property of the input element. In the same way, app child is the child component where we define template reference variable hash hello. Hello dot full name is the property of the child component. Hello dot get full name is the method of the child component. In this way, we can use the template reference variables. Template reference variables can be created for the directives also, but the directives cannot be used as normal HTML elements in a component template. Generally, those are used with another HTML element, so we need to use different approach to create the template reference variable for the directives. Generally, direct to decorator is used to add metadata to the directive by using the properties of direct to decorator. Here we have export as is one of those properties where we define the name. That name can be used to create the template reference variable for the directive. Here one directive is created app sum. Okay, there we defined export as sum. If you want to create direct template reference variable for this directive, then you have to assign this name to that template reference variable. Okay, here button is HTML elements where we have used app sum with this button app sum directive with this button. If you want to create here template reference variable, then hash sum directive is the template reference variable is equal to, within the double quotes we need to specify the name that is defined in export as. Let us try to understand all these things with simple example program. Yeah, this is the simple application which was created by Angular CLI. This is the app component, this is app module, and uh, this is routing module. Let me modify app component here. Let me delete this for simplification. First, I'm creating one input type. Okay, to add some first name, one more text box. Okay, let me create one more button. Let me create one click event where we need to define the method. Let me give the name as some, let us give that concatenate. Basically, here in first name, we need to give, let us see the output here. Let me delete this. Yeah, we can see that first name, second name, and concatenate. Okay, my intention is we need to give some name here, John Statham. Okay, this is the first name, this is the second name. When I click on this thing, concatenate, then both should be combined. Then name should be displayed as John Statham. Okay, this is my requirement, my intention. Let us try to modify our program to get this. Okay, now I have to write the click event. Okay, for click event, we need to create one method. That method generally we will write it in app component. But that method is already created in another component. If you want to if you want to use that component, then we can use the template reference variable concept. Okay, let me modify that in generate. Let me create one component, some concat. Okay, concatenate is created. This is the child component. Okay, let me add some methods and properties here. uh, full name, full name is one property. This is string. Okay, let me add one method also. It takes two parameters, try type strings. Okay, let me add full name is equal to first name plus space plus second name. Okay, these are the two methods. Let me modify this to display full name. Okay, Let me copy this full name here. Okay, now child component is ready. Let me use this component within the app component. So we need to take the selector. We need to use it here. Okay, let me use it here. Okay, let let me give some beer for the new lines. Beer tags. Okay, now I have used app concatenate. So app concatenate becomes the child component for the app component. Okay, now our intention is I want to call the method of concatenate component, that is get full name. If you want to get that, first you have to create the template reference variable for child component. Let me give some concat. Okay, by using that we can use the properties and methods of child component. In the same way, we can create the template reference variable for normal HTML elements also. Let me give this one as first. Let me create for the second also. Let us save it. Okay, now I want to use the method of child component when some click event happens. Okay, okay. Now I need to use concat dot. Then we can use this name directly. Okay. Next, we need to pass the parameters from the first name and second name. So to pass that value, we need to use first dot value. In the same way, second dot value. Let us try to understand this. We created two text box. Okay. We have created first and second template reference variables points to these two text boxes. First dot value gives the value within this text box. Second dot value gives the value within the second text box. Okay, now for the button we are using the click event where we are calling concat child component method, that is get full name. Generally, what it will do, it will assign to the property of the child component full name with some first name space second name that will be displayed in concatenate HTML file. Let us try to execute this and see the output. Let's see the output. Okay, let me give John Statham. Let me click on this thing. Yeah, we can see the output here. Is in this way we can use template reference variable to create the template reference variable for the normal HTML elements and child components. In the same way, we can create template reference variable for the directives also. Let us try to understand that also. First, let me create one directive. Concat. Let us add the same functionality to this directive. Okay, this is the directive created. Okay, string. Let me add one method to here. Okay. Okay. We added same functionality. If you want to create the template reference variable for this, you have to use export as. Let me give some name, concat. This name should be used to create the template reference variable for this. Okay, we don't have any template for the directives, so let us try to use this here in app component. Okay, we need to use with some element. Okay, let me use this for button. If you want to use this directive, you have to use this selector. Okay, next if you want to create the template reference variable for this app concat directive, then is equal to, we need to use the name which is defined here. Okay, okay, now let me remove this. Okay, now we have created the template reference variable for the app concat, so that by using this template reference variable we can access the properties and methods of the directive. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay, by using this get full name, we can concatenate. Okay, next if you want to display it, right, the text, let us write this here only. Okay, if you want to use the property from the directive, we need to use this property. Let us copy this property. Let us save it, run the application. Compiled successfully. Let's see the output here. I'm giving the same input. Let us see the output. What is error? Yeah, we can see that Jason Statham is displayed here. This is the way we can use template reference variable for the normal HTML elements, directives and components. Thank you.